Well, hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Cambio Live. And not just any Cambio Live because, I mean, well, Justin, it's nice of you to show up.
Yep.
But it's more exciting that these two guys have showed up. Blesson and Justin, we are all in one place, and you don't see that very often.
I just want to make sure he's real, because I don't know if it's a hologram or what.
Only through Zoom. Guys, this is really big. We've been doing this Cambio Live thing 12 times. I think this is 13 now, actually. And we celebrate by coming down to Chicago to hang out with you. But we're from right across the border up in Wisconsin. So the only way we know how to celebrate is through a delicacy we call kringle. It is a Danish local to Racine. And we got you the one with the sprinkles on it.
Ooh, perfect. Those are birthday sprinkles.
Are you ready for a life hack? You can take this and you do a little cutting with this bad boy right here.
Oh, life hack. Wow. That is truly a life hack right there.
Yeah.
I keep reflecting, yeah, cheers. I keep reflecting on how useful your life hack just was for almost nobody except maybe me.
Another way that we're celebrating is through the launch of a podcast, and it's called Conversations with Cambio. The first episode is live by the time you see this, so you can go anywhere that you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, it's all there. So be sure to check out our first long-form conversation on what it means to be in this space and how to get ahead. We're gonna drop episodes every month, probably right in tandem with this little Cambio Live experience. Guys, as you think about Cambio and where we're at right now, compared to where we were when we started this live 1 year ago, what's the state of Cambio right now?
We went from being a company that originally started out as a banking app, helping people put money in, save money, really build out their credit, to really listening to our members. Today, we're a AI-based credit counseling app, which is really exciting, right? And what we're doing is we're using technology for good. And we're leveraging what the world is doing today with AI for good to really help people really move and really change their lives.
One thing that hasn't changed, we started this thing hoping to help people who have already kind of stumbled financially. And we've just gotten better at identifying exactly which problems to solve and then using, like Blesson said, tech to solve those problems.
You don't need to be a credit expert, you just need to know one. And I think the way that you continue to step into that space is so exciting, and especially the tech. We're gonna loop back because I want to drill down a little bit more on how that makes everyone's lives better. But in the nature of Cambio Live, it's really all about the people and about hooking the people up. Especially on your birthday, we go a little bigger than normal. So this month, you're gonna see a ton more names because there's a ton more giveaways. And so step one is Walmart gift cards, because you can use them on groceries. Maybe if you're in that back to school space, maybe you just need to splurge on Just Dance 3 so you can hang out with your people. Whatever that is, we wanna hook up 5 people with $25 gift cards, so you'll see your names right on screen, but this is just the first of a ton of giveaways to come. So thanks to those of you who are earning those raffle tickets, who are utilizing the app, rebounding. But guys, tell me, as you think about the app and the community, again, who has shaped it, what have they taught you?
I think it's a lot of different stories and a lot of different routes that kind of land people in the same place. I was just talking to somebody the other day about they went through a messy divorce and they had a bunch of credit cards. Actually, they were kind of left with the bill, and now they had $45,000 in credit card debt that they did not know about during the course of the marriage, and now she's spending 6 years trying to recover from that. It really is kind of regular people. They want to understand how to get in a place where they can now use their credit and achieve those financial goals, whatever that may be, whether it's just getting a new car, a more reliable one, or the dream of being a homeowner.
Imagine being in a car accident. You're kind of in this fight or flight moment, and it's kind of the same situation when a collector's calling you and telling you that you're delinquent on an account. Is you're in a fight or flight situation, and people sometimes don't make the right decision because they believe that there's only one option. And that's where we believe too, where we can take this, is you're having a credit counselor in your pocket that's driven by AI. The beauty of it, here's the beauty of it. It's not a human being that you feel like is judging you, right? It's an AI, artificial intelligence-based bot that isn't there to go ahead and judge you and say, well, how'd you get into this situation? No, it's like, this is the best course of action based on billions of data points that we've seen that we think is the best way for you to go and resolve this.
Again, we see the value of community everywhere. And for that reason too, we are giving you more stuff. So 10 Shell gift cards. We looked up the most popular gas station in America.
Yes. We literally had to do that. I was like, who is the, because we know we have a national audience. We didn't want to be like our favorite place in the Midwest. But
correct.
Casey's or Quick Trip.
Yeah, 10 users right here who are being gifted just $30. I filled up my Honda Accord yesterday and it was $50, and that really was upsetting. I can't imagine how much more it is in the heart of Chicago or California, so hopefully this gets you somewhere. It was really interesting to see, Justin, by the way, you were in Forbes a couple weeks ago.
Congrats.
His agent actually let him sit next to me. I mean, like I had to pay a fee for this.
Schedule's tight these
Schedule's
days,
tight
guys.
these days.
How do you see tech continuing to shape what you can offer and how you can grow from here forward?
Finances are very emotional for people. And so, and everyone understands their finances in a slightly different way. And so having AI be able to communicate something in a way that you can understand rather than, you know, us trying to fit a concept to the average, right? There's no such thing as an average person, right? Everybody's unique. And so AI allows us to be a solution for all of those unique scenarios.
There's gonna be some level of our audience that still is like, okay, but I'm still reading the current headlines. Am I safe? How are you keeping me safe?
Am I going to live the plot of Terminator 2?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Answer is yes, no.
What is it, Skynet?
Yeah.
Skynet.
I need Arnold.
Right,
Arnold?
'cause half of people are like, I like this, I think it's there, is it there? Today, obviously you guys are doing that work, but I want to make sure we ask that question so our people can hear that we have that concern and we're building around it as well.
Yeah, I mean, privacy is number one for us.
Yes,
so
of course. It
has to be. You know, there's a few things that we do that's really, really different and unique. One is we don't hold anybody's social security numbers. So as we're building out these AI models, we're not feeding it into environments for that. Two is we don't feed any personal information into any of these AI models. So
You
make
can't
sure
see
you're
that I have $7 in my bank account.
Well, you did fill up your gas tank the other day, so that just did happen. So that's why.
I think the original goal too is we make sure that whatever technology we introduce into Cambio is aligned with the customer's goals. And so we always understand exactly, you know, what they want from us and open up the world to them and tell them kind of what's possible, what's not. And then we make sure that whatever we accomplish, it is strictly whatever the customer would want us to accomplish.
Are you ready for the most forced segue of all time?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, in the same way that you honor, I can't even do this. In the same way that you honor the customers and create an environment of privacy, you also have an environment of fun, and we're giving more stuff away. I can't. Guys, there's no way to do this. It had to wedge that in because we're giving away Fandango gift cards,
Yes.
which can be used at the movies. And we do this because if you didn't know, we created a video, 5 ways to have a cheap date night or maybe a cheap night out with friends. And there are strategic ways to do the movies cheaply, but we're giving you $25 to help out so that if you haven't seen Barbie or Oppenheimer yet, that you can get on that because it is of utmost importance. We should cue the emotional music and
Right here.
the dreamy montage because, guys, it's been an awesome year. It has been awesome to watch you guys grow, to find your niche as a community, to watch people get excited about what you're doing and choose to opt in. I mean, I think that's the biggest mark of success is that people continue to show up and care and say, I'm taking ownership of my life and getting a handle on what I never have. And it is something that we are privileged to be right in your corner with, and something that we hope that we can continue telling the story of.
We truly want to hear your feedback, and The best way to reach out to us is reaching us via email at support@cambiomoney.com, and then we will schedule time with you. We promise, because you guys, as you said, Justin, have shaped what we are as a community and as a team and what we're building towards and what the problems that we're really trying to solve for, right? Again, the more that we can learn from y'all, the better we're gonna be, the more problems that we're actually gonna be able to solve for. So reach out to us via support@cambiomoney.com. We wanna hear your problems and let us use technology to help you solve those problems.
Well, for good measure, on the way out, since it is a birthday party after all, you can't celebrate without arcade games. I was always a Chuck E. Cheese kid, but those are hard to find. So one final $50 Dave & Buster's gift card going to this person right on screen right now. Congratulations, have a great time. Go on a Wednesday, it's half priced. And until we see you here next time, hang out with us wherever you listen to podcasts. We want to be, again, just helping you grow as much as possible, and have a great month.